Come get some.
When they mined an area, they put down yellow tape right across that line. And if you walked on the wrong side of that yellow tape, you blew up.
Strange Tales 136, I remember it very clearly, and that was my first exposure to Kirby. And I wanted to show it to people.
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at CKOEPP.com today.
Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance is funding now on Indiegogo. Don't miss this action-packed space fantasy adventure sure to rekindle your love for the genre. Get it now on Indiegogo or just go to sunsworn.com.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
Oh, hey, yo, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to another special edition, but like a CRoM CoN pre-show edition. We are here with our friends Arman and his partner Jared. You know, I guess I should put me down there. You guys are a team. You guys are getting nice. How's that working? How you guys doing tonight, man?
Doing great, Pops. Good to see you again.
Thanks for having us on.
dude, always and any time we find time to make it known that you guys got a project. We can do that. That is kind of my job.
Yeah.
Self-imposed, no paycheck, but kind of my job, right?
Right.
Hey, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys know I have a good time when I come out and I meet everybody and I know what they got going on. I got an excellent group, some excellent admins in the group, some excellent co-hosts for all the shows, and we do the best we can, man. I do want to get your link up in the chat real quick for this project.
Sure.
Lost Magic, Genetic Superiority, Book 1. Holy crap. Talk to me about this. What do you got?
Jerry, you want to give it a go?
Sure. Well, this is a sci-fi story we came up with. We've been working on it for about 1.5 years now. And we're very excited to get out here and finally share it with everybody. We launched the Kickstarter earlier this week. And it's a tale about the far future. Humanity has split into 3 different races, 3 different species. And they're all kind of debating over how they're going to survive in this apocalyptic event that's coming. So they have resorted to genetic engineering, and they are split into 3 races. They've got the purists, the animalists, and the robotics. And our story follows a purist hero, their chosen one. His name is Win, and he goes on an epic adventure to try to stop this apocalypse and piece together a long-lost prophecy to figure out how he might be able to do it.
So the planet knows bad things are coming, and they're preparing for it.
That's right.
Unlike Krypton, they just threw one kid in the ship and said, "Go!"
Correct.
Nah,
Absolutely.
It's like, so they were forewarned. They knew something was coming, and they had how long to prepare?
There's definitely like a sense of a ticking time bomb, sort of a coming apocalypse where it's imminent, but they don't know exactly when, and they're trying.
Okay,
to
it's Yellowstone.
scramble.
All right, I get it. It's Yellowstone.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's gonna blow someday. We just don't know when. All right. So you launched this. When did you launch this?
It was Monday night. I think it was 6:00 Monday night.
So what? You just went with a little 14-day campaign, or what?
That's right. We're taking some risks. We're hoping that it'll pay off, and then we can fund it all in that time.
All right. I gotta. My partner just popped into the backstage. I don't have the intro loaded in this one, Doc. So we're just bringing you in. It's Doc Blaylock. He is my co-host extraordinaire for CRoM CoN weekend, and you can't see him because of that silly banner. Adjust your camera, bro. You need a high chair, Doc. You need a high chair.
How's everyone doing? No, move yourself back up. I'm good.
Good.
Doc is my knowledge. Okay, he's like Rich. He's the guy that breaks things down for me because I just talk about comics. Now, what I see here, look at that, Doc.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Who did this?
So that's our variant cover. We got a nice artist named Stephanie Chen to do it. And we're only giving out 101 copies of that one, I think. So if anybody likes it, jump on it while you can.
All right,
Hail, Shadowhawk.
I'm going to go ahead and play this video real quick, and then we will go from there, all right? Because it's kind of beckoning to me right now.
In the distant future, an ancient prophecy foretelling the end of the world begins to unfold, marked by the explosion of a dying star. Humanity has split into 3 new species of people, each believing that they are the next evolution, destined to survive the coming apocalypse. What does the future of humanity look like? The purist community of Eden names a stoic warrior called Win as their chosen one. tasked with collecting the remaining pieces of the prophecy from their rival societies, the Animalists and the Robotics, Wynn travels through the wasteland on an extraordinary journey to save the world. Along the way, he'll encounter memorable characters, astonishing creatures, and unravel the mystery of genetic superiority.
Hi everyone, my name's Arman Nasim and I'm the writer of Genetic Superiority.
Hi, I'm Jared Shinigo, writer and letterer of Genetic Superiority.
Hi, my name is Brian Sini. I am the artist in Genetic Superiority.
Hi everyone, my name is Giorgio Nosasco and I am the colorist of Genetic Superiority.
Hi guys, this is Tiziana Menale. My role in Genetic Superiority is making flat for all the groups.
I hope you enjoy this comic.
All right, who's munching the food?
Fruit snacks. I just said.
I couldn't hear the lady. She was what? The editor?
She did the flats.
Okay.
Okay. She did the flats. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Good looking project, fellas. When did this thing launch?
They went short on us, dude. They did a 14-day campaign. So got to kill this one in the next 9 days. Get this one over the hump because it looks good. I like it.
We're about halfway there. Yeah, it's a beautiful digitally painted cover by a great artist that we're trying to get for all of our future variants, just because we had such such a good reception. People love this cover, so we're trying to bring her back.
Nice. Well, all right, so this is the part where we go, if you like this, then you will love Genetic Superiority. So if you like what? Hey, Pedro.
Yeah, Jared, we were talking about this, Walking Dead is a big one. Fallout is another, the Fallout video game. That's kind of like the vibes we're getting, but also, partly inspired by Black Mirror was a big one.
Now, when I first saw this piece of art, I got Avatar.
Okay, that's a good one too. Right?
So let's roll with it. What's up, Pedro? Always good to see you guys in the chat, checking these things out, man, because they're always good. So I'm looking at this, and Doc is a fine artist. So I know he appreciates this particular piece a lot, don't you?
Absolutely. Beautiful work.
It's not just like point and click, or it looks like beautiful watercolor or something to me, right? What do you think, Doc? What do you got?
I can't tell if that's airbrush or acrylic or gouache, but it certainly has a painterly feel to it.
Yeah.
And that is a very big deal. I love it.
Yeah, I like it.
Man. I appreciate that. And again, the artist is Stephanie Chen, and she's she's up and coming for sure.
Oh, well, I guess so. Looking at that.
Yeah, I'd say we're going to see more of her. Yeah, definitely. All right, so you already kind of ran through the story. You got the purists and the animalists and the robotics. Now, Wynn is a purist, right?
That's right.
Okay, so your main character is a purist.
And that's who we're following through this story.
Right. Yes. Now we have a little bit of interior art. There's our dude looking like Kung Fu, traveling the world. Oh, look at somebody. Give him a katana.
That's right.
Give me one. I got
Lovely work. Lovely. Hey, Eric, welcome. Good to see you here, sir.
The guy in the video is the one that did the interior art, right?
Yeah. His name is Brian. He did the interior art.
All right.
And the colorist was a mix of Giorgio, the last two, Giorgio and Tiziana.
Cool.
Nice. Immortal Rising comic book. Welcome.
You've created 2 comics before, but you've backed a whole bunch of them, so you're definitely a serious supporter of the community, and we appreciate that.
Of course.
I love that bottom right panel running from the bear. Very nice. Very nice.
I like to swing it out over just like not a care in the world. I'm just going to grab this vine and swing out over the water, splash.
Well, I'm just saying that's about how I would try to run from a bear.
You wouldn't even have to be in water and you'd be that slow, huh?
No, if a bear is chasing me, I'd be a little quicker. A little quicker.
Oh.
But you can't outrun a bear, so he does what you got to do.
Piss him off with a rock, too. Yeah, but see, that steely blade right there will handle a lot of business.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good looking stuff. I like that whole action sequence right there.
I do too. I like the panel layout as well. That's good storytelling.
Yeah, Bryant was he's a real gem. We discovered him, and we're just blown away by his art. He does really good stuff for us.
All right, how did you guys find your team?
Facebook and just online, going Facebook and Instagram, and really just whatever catches my eye. Is kind of, I'll just start messaging people if I'm like a fan of them, scrolling through Instagram arts and stuff like that.
Yeah, Eric the Guapo says bears are fast and they're even faster climbing up trees. Yeah, they run at 35 miles an hour. I run at about couch miles an hour.
Got Karen Pearman in the chat over there. That's the Facebook user. That frame underwater, I'd be dead from a heart attack.
Yes. Yeah, I learned just yesterday, and here's tonight's pointless and totally unrelated comment, that moose, who have no real natural predators, have learned that they can swim to get the kelp on the bottom of the rivers and whatever. And bears have discovered that moose swim. Bears are happy with this because a moose is not dangerous underwater. It can't really get you with those big old. So there it is. Our totally useless trivia for the night.
I'm gonna throw. I've been known to do this. I have to throw this at you real quick. I see it says you're going to bag and board each comic and send them off in heavy-duty padded envelopes.
Yes, sir.
Allow me to fix that for you.
Gemini mailers.
Gemini's, bro. I'll give you a 10% discount code so you get 10% off them.
I'll take that code, Pops. I'll take that code for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, you want to do that. Eric totally says, that is why I always carry honey with me. I've heard bears won't attack you if you give them honey.
Right there on the banner down there, Armand. See that? Bolt 10.
Yes.
Gemini mailer 10% discount code.
Listen, you got a good book when one panel strikes up a whole conversation with the chat.
Hold up. I'm going to help him a little bit more here.
Okay. Help him, Pop.
Bags. You can get them from Sticker Mule.
Yes, I have those bags. Those are the ones.
Gemini's inside them, and you can ship medium mail now, and it's still in a Gemini.
Yes. That's exactly how I did it for Lost Magic. I'm kind of experimenting, but if you're saying Pops to do Geminis for these, we'll do Geminis.
Geminis, absolutely.
I mean,
that's what folks like to get in the mail.
You want to know that if a forklift ran over, it still has a chance of survival.
Or if a bear charged at it.
Gotta be prepared.
All right. But really, I mean, let's be real here. Are Gemini mailers bear proof?
There's only one way to find out.
Yes, let's go get a bear. We'll wait here. Y'all are too young to remember back in the days when Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom would come on, and there was an older guy that was the host, Marlon Perkins, and he would always say, "I'll stay in the helicopter while Jim wrestles with the alligator." And Jim's like, "Motherfucker."
Now look, Eric, I don't know. I never heard this. I don't think I want to be the first guy to test it out. I'm just saying. What's up, Kev? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Kev.
And chat's full. I love it. So let's scroll down a little farther. Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
That's the art print that comes with the book if you pledge any tier higher than the $15 tier.
So we're seeing the humans, the robotics, and the what are the animal ones called?
Animalistics.
Animalists.
Yes.
Animalists.
Very nice.
Oh, look, they all drew themselves too.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I like Brian Yennies.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's right.
The line artist. He's great. Then you have the colorists.
Okay.
Brad Arnie says, "Don't carry picnic baskets around them, and you're golden."
There you go. There you go.
You guys have struck a chord with our chat.
That's what we're here for. That's what we're trying to do for sure.
I think my next book's going to be a bear. Yeah.
Genetic superiority. Okay, whose cover is this?
That's the main cover art. The main series artist, Bryant, and the colorist again hard at work there.
Guess I gotta scroll down a little bit to see that. Oh, black and white. Look at that.
Yes, there's also a black and white copy. So there's 3 copies you can get: the main cover and the main cover in black and white, and then the variant cover, which is limited.
Nice.
There's the line art for you.
And I love color. I'm a painter. I love color. But there's something about black and white books, man. They get me. I like them.
Yeah, I definitely. Well, it's not so much that it's. I mean, that we've seen on multiple occasions, Doc, where the color washed out.
Yeah.
Really good lines
Mm-hmm.
that really needed to be there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's like that's part of why I like to get a black and white. Is
Yeah,
so I can
same.
actually see the line art.
Yeah, I want to see what the artist wanted me to see sometimes. Color is its own thing, and I love it. But I don't know, man. There's just something about black and white. The lizard chick is kind of hot, says Eric. we need a lizard pin up, quick.
Maybe by popular demand.
Horror comics, definitely horror comics.
Yo, good Lord, yes.
Talking about Bernie or Tim Vigil or any of those guys. You definitely want that line art.
I like that foreground with the robotic skull with the flower growing through it. That's very nice.
A little ominous, a little foreboding.
Yes, yes, I like that. I like that. So where did this brainchild come from? Is it so? There I was taking a shower one morning.
No, it really, we were planning our next, our next comic book or our next, project. Really, well, this is the first one, but it was. I was looking at, I just come off Black Mirror and that entire, sci-fi things, and I want to do a different take on it, right? And I was reading comic strips, random comic strips online about robots and how people, it was kind of almost like satire or whatever it's called, and it was a panel of government, senators or whatever, and they were giving over their power and all the rights and decision-making abilities. Instead of arguing with each other, they gave it over to robots because robots have no political agenda, right?
Okay, all right.
And then I kind of, it kind of just made me spiral downwards into, this crazy loop
I gotta back that bus up. Robots are programmed to be whatever they're programmed to be.
Right, but that's the argument, right? And then they was just kind of like a comedy, online strip. But it made me think about, it's correct. Like, are robots right? Exactly. Do robots have any intention of their own, any willpower, whatever? Whose side are they on? So kind of going off that, really branched out into more so not about futuristic, robot technology, but more about what does the future of humanity looks like, and what's the next evolution of mankind, right? And robots are only part of it, and maybe there's something about going back to basics, back to roots, like cavemen, and then maybe there's something else out there, maybe it's not animal, maybe it's more about being more like animals and not like robots.
Right.
So that's kind of and then
so
putting it all together.
You've got
the
existing, you've got the technology, and you've got the reversion elements fighting each other for dominance.
Yes. Into the future.
I dig it. Of course, that's what it was like in my office every day. when the printer and the fax machine would attack me, and my iguana would run over there and try to defend me. It was good. It was a symbiosis. It was a horrible analogy. Horrible.
Good job, Doc.
So, how many pages are we looking at here, fellas?
24 pages for this first one. If you get the full color version, it's full color. So yeah, it's
so 24 pages, and I heard for this one, so this is a part 1, and there will be
planned 5-part series, mini series. It will have an ending, but me and Jerry are always talking about possibilities of spin-offs and where it can go. But there is a definite ending here, and that was the plan. The roadmap going forward.
Okay, all right. And Immortal Rising wants to know: are the robots self-aware?
That's that's something you'll have to read to find out. But there are, what I will say is that there are varying degrees, varying shades of these 3 different factions. You have some parts that are really extreme, and you have some parts that are just a little bit on the scale. So yes, you have some cyborgs, you have some people who are vying to get that true AI. But then you have all shades in between. Same thing with animalists and the purists. Some people don't want to go like all the way. Some people are like so heavy-handed. They really are. There's a wide range of varying shades of each faction.
All right. So looking at potentially 5, but definitely more than 1, depending on what the story calls for.
Yeah, it's a big world for sure that we're introducing. We could definitely go more than 5 for this first one. We're kind of still mapping out all the big beats of the rest of this arc, but there's not to promise anything yet, but there's definitely potential to go beyond 1 series like this.
All right, so to satisfy our friend Well-Read, who will be watching this later and always ask this question, what motivates our hero to get up and be a hero?
Jared?
Well, I think this book starts. He becomes the chosen one of the Purist Society, and we'll see pretty early on that he's kind of a reluctant hero. It's not really a journey he wanted to take, but kind of greatness was thrust upon him, and ultimately, as Arman said, there are varying shades of how committed all of these different groups are to their ideology or their evolution. And for Wynn, he just wants to find a purpose, but maybe he doesn't even necessarily agree with the way that they're going about doing things. And so as he goes out into the wasteland, he kind of discovers that there's more to his world than just the purest way of doing things. And that's a big driving factor for him throughout the series.
Very nice.
The robot's self-aware.
We covered that.
Well, yes.
To varying degrees.
Yes. So you have the $10 is the signed. You have a $5 digital. You got $10 physical copy signed and a digital. 15 is when you get into it. You get the art print. That's the one that we first looked at, right?
Yes, the 3 and that's the variant cover.
Okay, where's the print?
Below
that one.
Okay, so that print and a physical copy.
Yes.
And a digital copy, and then $20 you get the Wanderer.
All digital, everything digital, all content.
Okay, all digitals and the print. Now, so you're just going to mail them a print.
No, I think that's the digital print, basically.
All digital. All right. Then a numbered physical copy.
Well, hold on, Pops. If they get the digital, are they getting a high res download for the pinup?
Yeah, it should be all highest quality. And that art print basically they can use as like a wallpaper or something, or however everybody likes.
All right, cool.
Okay, so the Animalist, the numbered physical copy, variant cover signed, and that's the one up there, right?
Yes.
That beautiful one that we liked in the beginning.
Yes, the painted
cover.
That's
the variant cover. Okay. So the Animalist goes with that cover right there, $25 or more. And then you have the next evolution, Same cover?
Yep. Same cover, and then the art print attached to that.
Nice.
Is that an actual art print or the digital art print?
That's the physical art print.
Okay. Physical copy of the main cover, The Survivor. Numbered physical copy of the variant cover. The art print and the digital copies. There you go.
Yes, that's just the main cover and the variant cover combined.
And here you get those two plus the black and white physical copy and all the digitals and the art print. And there you go, $50 for everything.
You get everything for $50. Only limited 25. I think 2 people already took it, so 23 left.
Nice, very nice.
There you go. This is your chosen one, drawn in tier. Get to be drawn in as a character in a future issue of the series. You get to choose which race you'd like to be represented as, and your character will be featured later in the story.
That's right.
Yep.
Can only be one chosen one. So
only one. Yeah.
Somebody's got to take the leap and make it count.
There can be only one.
Yep.
Yeah, you can be a purist. You can be if you just want to be in a cameo, you just get a purist. But if you want like a cool design, choose animal, choose a robotic. What part do you think is the future of evolution? And then we'll draw you in a cool way.
There you go, guys. That's how you do it.
Very nice. Very nice.
So let's see. What's our goal? What are our goals with this thing here? We got 9 days left. Got 24 backers, and you're not quite to 50%. Let's do some dropping and sharing, yo. Let's kick them links. Let's help this one out. You guys know how to do this.
Yeah, chat. Let's share this out, and let's also get these guys on some other streams.
Just click on that thing right there. Bang. You just come over here to the group. Yeah. Just like that. That's how easy it is to share everything, yo. And the more people that see this, the more the numbers go up. You guys know how this works.
Yes, we are.
Appreciate it.
Arman and Jared, what were some of your previous projects that people may remember?
Well, this is the first one really, but we actually, we made a bunch of short films and movies on our YouTube channel.
Okay.
Drop the link. Drop the link for the YouTube channel in the private chat so we can.
Jared, you want to?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get that out there.
Yeah,
we got a couple channels. We got a prank channel as well. That's been kind of taken off lately. So
drop them. This is all about entertainment. It's not just it's comic related madness.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right.
Short films, anime, anything that's entertaining, man. I want people that be able to.
Yeah, you guys provide the comics and the comic related. Pops provides the madness.
Lots of that for sure. Yeah, Jared's gonna drop all the links. But yeah, so me and Jared have been telling stories, for a while now together. We actually met back in college and college freshman roommates. He's my first roommate. And,
wait a minute, you guys don't even look old enough to be out of high school. What are you talking about, college? Are you shitting me? I just aged another decade.
So it's been great. So then this is like our first comic book related project, and it was one of those things that we had so much creative energy when the pandemic hit, and kind of just wanted to get it all out there.
I was already subscribed to this channel.
Yeah, Pops, this was from Lost Magic. Nice. You subscribed.
Yeah, I remember, Arman, you were doing the pranks, right?
Yes.
Didn't you have the cell phone prank?
Yes, with the Spider-Man.
I remember. Yeah, I subscribed to you then too.
Thank you, Kev. Yeah, y'all go check this out, man. These guys, and here's the one for the short films.
Yeah, we're almost at 50%, funding. So hoping to get there.
Yeah, my wife even liked your Spider-Man prank. So if you make the Tacey laugh, you did well.
That's what it's all about.
Because I tell her jokes and she just stares at me like a chicken looking at a card trick.
That's because she cannot acknowledge you. Wives are not allowed to do that.
Yeah, at that.
You're allowed to make them funny all the way up until you put the ring on the finger, and after that, it's like, yeah, whatever. You already won me with the humor. You can drop that stick.
It had to be something. I guess it had to be the humor.
You see what I'm saying?
It wasn't the money or the looks, baby.
You got to keep the lady smiling, and if you watch later, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys are having a ladies' night or something later, right?
Yeah. If you tune in for ladies' night, just stand by because it gets a little on the crazy side.
Ladies' Night was created a while back for an opening show to CRoM CoN. And of course, Christy Shin is admin in the madness, and she likes to co-host that. And Lola, RCG Snowballer, she's a big part of that, and she's gonna be hosting tonight, her and Christy.
That Lola's very cool, yeah.
It's gonna be crazy, I'm telling you.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep. I've got the popcorn ready to be popped.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Popcorn for that. I'm gonna hide backstage if they get 10 of them out here.
Listen, if I were you, I'd hide backstage anyway.
Well, I can at first. Okay, at first, I guess I should go ahead. Yeah, I do have a couple of unboxings to do tonight during ladies' night.
Right.
I have a little something from Don Chin.
Okay.
And a little something from comicbooksforkids.org.
Oh, yeah.
So
very nice.
I got to open those up later on when the ladies are out here. Have some fun. But definitely, you guys go check this book out. All right.
Yeah, give this a look. These guys have a great sense of humor, and they are good storytellers. So, if that's any indication, this will be a good book.
I like the what's the word I'm looking for? The 3 different, kind of like Dune, where you had 3 different power structures. In the Ben Gesserit and the large great houses and the great houses and the emperor, right? He had a tripod that the power was divided. Usually it's 2, So when you step into that 3rd dimension, it's like you never know what you're going to get. The alliances can go either way. Things can get funny. So,
Right.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of going outside that 2-sided box.
Hey, Sam.
What's up, Sam? Sam says, hey, I've backed this book too.
What's up, Sam? Sam's a good dude. You guys know it.
Smokes.
Furious Tales, Reign of Ages, all kinds of other stuff. Sam does the thing. Y'all know.
Doc and Pops, what other streams can we get on?
What other streams can you get on?
Well, you'll lose backers if you come on my stream. So let's,
we have, of course, RJ at the Critical Blast.
Yes, I was on there actually for Wednesday.
Right. Then you got William Pace, Creators Outlet.
Yep.
No Global Frequency.
And Catch the Craze.
Catch the Craze. Oh man, there's so many.
There's a ton. You guys in the chat, if you frequent those other shows, hit them up, let them know to bring these guys on, and let them get out there and get some exposure.
Or if a show that comes to mind that we didn't just mention, drop the link in the chat. You know what's up. No, I did not get a package today. Was I supposed to get a package today?
I got it, Sam. I got the package today.
Tank Ferret, Brain Cage is another good one to get on with Tank Ferret there.
Yes, Tank's another one. Randy Zimmerman has a new show.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Sam says, talk to Heather. I don't know which Heather he's referring to.
Oh, I think I know. Heather Ellen or something.
All right. Yeah, get out there and make the rounds. You guys put yourselves on a short shift here, so you got to turn and burn on the marketing.
Yes.
He's out there on the porch right now and came really late. I don't got nothing, bro. because I was watching the mail today. I was hoping. What do you got there?
That's Reign of Ages. Sorry for the.
There you go. There you go.
Super cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Not really good, too blurry, but I think Reign of Ages is a very cool book. Excited to see it.
Cool. Well, I mean, I'm in need of stuff to read. That's why I'm opening this other one tonight. But hopefully, it'll come tomorrow, Sam.
Tank, you think you can get these fine young gentlemen onto Brain Cage? Pretty sure you can.
The other one that I have hoping that gets here tomorrow would be the Kirby book.
Oh, is that out already? Is it fulfilled?
Well, I mean, he sent mine right away.
Nice.
As soon as he got the DVDs and stuff, he told me he's on because he wanted it to be here in time for CRoM CoN, so he showed up. The launch is Monday.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
But yeah, I'll have it in hand to show everybody.
Wonderful.
That's a great look. You can sell it way easier when you go, look at the quality of this thing, you guys. Go back this month, I'm just saying, when you have it completely done ahead of time, which is hard to do. Okay, you got to really have your stuff set to have it done before you launch your campaign. But if you do, and you get it in the hands of the people that promote, that's going to help.
This is true. This is true.
It's one thing to say, hey, this book is cool, but it's another thing when you can pick it up and show everybody. Here's the interior art. Here's the quality of the book. The staples are in the right place, whatever. You know what I mean? It's it's different when it's in your hand and you can actually show people.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, Sam, I did not get it today. Look, I want this one to get funded. You guys go check it out. Drop some money on this one. Let's get it funded so you guys can have fun. Obviously that's what these guys do with the prank YouTube channel and stuff like that. These guys are trying to have fun. That's the best kind of people to back. The ones
these are storytellers that enjoy telling stories. Yeah. And if I'm reading you guys right, this was just the next logical step.
Yeah, that's right. We got a lot of projects we're working on, lots of stories to tell. This just with the pandemic and everything, this was the right way to do it. It's comic and plenty more to come for sure.
Nice. Sam says, I've got to open my package from Arman here in a few minutes. I've been chasing printers for a couple of hours. I know that feeling, brother.
I'm trying to work something out on that too. I'm trying. I know there's a lot of issues with printers lately. I just happen to have a friend who's been in the printing business for a long time in Arizona, and I just thought of maybe there's a way we can do some kind of a madness discount. Something.
I would be interested in that, Pop.
I mean, I got to talk to her. I got to find out how high up she is in the company, whether or not she can make calls or who I need to talk to make that call. But with all the people I know that use printing services.
Oh, you're not going to have a problem with your book, Pops.
No, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer for me not to be doing something with somebody where I have some kind of a discount package for, people to go use a printer.
They charge me extra just for putting up with me.
Good stuff.
Hell, good stuff. This is a great show to get on also.
Yes, good stuff. Comic Skater has a good show. There's so
right. Fantastic show. Good stuff. Get in touch with these two young men and drag them on the show. And they've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Yep. Got 9 days. Got a little over $600 to go to get this one funded. That's easy peasy. You guys know you can do that. Yep. I have to go get ready for ladies' night. Doc, you can talk to these guys for a few more minutes if you want. 5 more minutes or something to give everybody.
What is this talk you speak of? I don't
give everybody a chance to say where they can be found. All that kind of stuff. I'm gonna go get prepared, my friend.
Put on your armor and your helmet.
Thank you for coming out, my friends. I will see you again. I promise.
Absolutely. Thanks, Pop.
Thanks for having
Arman, tell people where they can find you.
Well, the easiest way is on Kickstarter, but again, the links that Jared posted or Pop posted in the chat on YouTube. And then there's there's armannasim.com. There's at real Arman Nasim on on Instagram. But I'm everywhere. But you can find me with Pops as well. I'll jump in and out of here.
All right, Jared.
Absolutely. Yeah, same YouTube channels. I've also got Instagram, the Boffin Instagram, pretty simple.
Okay.
And you can find us on IMDb too. Arvin and I both have IMDb pages from our short film days. So absolutely, lots of ways to see what we're up to.
And we're award-winning short film.
Award-winning short film, and guaranteed laughter on their pranks on the channel. Which channel is that one that does the pranks?
That's the well, currently it's Made You Look, and it's on YouTube. And
yeah, Made You Look on YouTube. I went there and I binge watched, and I had a good time. All right, good stuff later on, brother. Tank, thanks for being here. Sam, always a pleasure. Who am I forgetting? Shadowhawk, Eric the Guapo. I know I'm going to miss somebody, and I'm sorry, but it was great having you guys. Give these guys a look, show them some love. Get them on your shows if you got them, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys next time. All right, Pops, kill us.
Secrets, trust, worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men, and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret, Warrior's Trust, and Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
Hey, yo, Pops here. Are you looking to be on Monday Madness? Is Monday no good? You need a special edition? Are you looking to be on the first timer spotlight on for you new guys? Launch parties, countdowns, CRoM CoN monthly. We got it all right here at the Madness Comic Network, providing online promotional services for the indie comic community and proud sponsor of
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month,